I see y'all in the chat, but yeah, nah, guys, I need that money. I really do. Yeah, I gotta pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Let me stop. Let me stop. If someone actually thinks I'm being serious on that. No, that's not. No, the big announcement is not that I'm bankrupt yet. um, yeah, I'm gonna give like. Hold on a second. Oh, I forgot to boot up the avatar. Let me do that. Where the fuck did I put that folder? I haven't streamed in a while. You can tell. Oh, here it is. I'm blind. There he is. Okay, now close all that. Okay, let me fix this. Okay, there I am. There we go. All right. Oh no, the avatar is now a vet. What? What's the stuff I was put together? So I remember. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny because I had planned this stream like on Monday, and then. Well, okay. Oh, the DSP vest. No, we're not doing a best streak. We are not doing a best streak. Oh god, I can't believe people actually gave him money for that. But nah, no, we are not doing that. No vest streak. Would be funny though to do it, to do like a parody of it. But nah, we're not going full pig roach in here. At least not today. Okay. So let's get to this announcement just to get it out of the way real quick.
The following program is classified M. It is recommended for viewers 15 years and over. We recommend the use of the parental lock system.
I come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He took his hedgehog fucking quilly dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife and he said his dick was this big. And I said that's disgusting. So I'm making a call-out post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dong looks like. That's right, baby. All points, no quills, no pillows. Look at that, it looks like two balls in a bong. He fucked my wife, so guess what? I'm gonna fuck the earth. That's right, this is what you get. My super laser.
I couldn't resist. I could not resist.
On the earth. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot! You have 23 hours before the piss.
Yeah, I heard about it, Recade. That is.
Now get out of my fucking sight before I piss on YouTube.
That Recade shit. Okay, that's not actually the announcement, but trying to give people a little more time coming here since I hadn't streamed in a while. And it's not like I telegraphed this more than like, what was it, 3 hours in advance? Imagine Jim Carrey doing this in Sonic 3. Oh, man. Wait, Ricada did... I didn't know about the prawn folder. He opened the same one 8 times. Or to be fair, Ricada be... Look, it's going to be weird me saying this. Ricada be hitting the bottle a little too hard on stream. And the reason why I'm saying it's weird for me to say this because I did just pour like what was left of an entire thing of Hennessy with probably like 3 shots in here. Jim Carrey doing this. That's an image I don't want in my head, man. I don't. I really don't. Are you pulling a Dylan and start begging? Super heavy weapons guy. I told you, I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay the electric bill, the internet bill, fuel for the ship that I'm on. It was him and his wife, dude. I got her. Yeah, wasn't there like some kind of drug involved? Like, I've heard some people say it was the cocaine, the cocaine, but I don't know for sure. I was seeing Bering's video, and man, he was so drunk he read the same super chat with that link 8 times in a row. No one man on the internet was dying laughing at. I mean, that's just funny. Like, the Mercado thing, it's sad, and I shouldn't find it funny, but I kind of do at the same time. Like, I can't lie and say that I don't find it funny a little bit, even though it's wrong for me to do so. I can't even lie on that. But I was watching Bering's video on that, and when he showed like what Mercado looks like now versus like 3 years ago, I was like, this dude looked like he aged 10 years. So what the hell? Like, what is going on with you, man? Like, that's just sad. Like, and I think I saw somewhere on Twitter that like the charges he has, he could be facing like 20-something years in jail for that, apparently, which is insane to me. Dude doesn't detox. Yeah, he's gonna have the detox. Like, what was funny was, well, not funny, what was sad was on the Bering video I watched. Yeah, this man has 5 kids. Yeah, that's the other thing that's really fucked up about the situation. Like, dude has 5 kids and he's getting arrested like that. Not to mention, like, I can't imagine you can be like your lawyer. Yeah, he had guns on him too, so I think that ups the charges for some reason. Because I know that's what happened to FPS Russia. Like, he got arrested for, I think, weed possession, but because he also had guns, the charges got trumped up somehow. And then even after he you know, did his time, whatever, he can't legally own firearms anymore, which is why he can't do the FPS Russia, you know, gun videos he used to do, which is sad. Speaking of sad, though, the Doge died. You know, you're fucked up for Mercado's your lawyer. Well, now, yeah, like before, he had some credibility. He had credibility. But I can't imagine your lawyer career is going to be, you know, solid after people see that. And it's like you getting blackout drunk on live streams, and then, you know, you get arrested for that. And one of the guys he swung with had to feed his kid SpaghettiOs because Nick was so out of it. Dang, I didn't even know about that. For gun content, educating watch, Hitchcock 45. You know, I think I know what you're talking about because I remember he did. I think he had a video on like these ridiculously huge revolvers at one point. Kabusu, yeah, R.I.P. Kabusu. Poor the Doge is no longer with us. Dog had an 18-year run now, which is insane. Like, a dog had a long life, at least, especially for, well, actually smaller breeds tend to live longer, I think. So he actually, yeah. Still, anyway, pour one out for Kabusu. He did revolver ocelot gun, the SAA from the Wild West. Is pretty sweet to demo. Oh, really? Oh, damn. I must have missed that one. But all right. Okay. I've stalled enough. Let's get to the announcement. Let me drag this over here. I was kind of waiting for Slim a little bit. Cause actually, you know what? Slim said he'd be on at 9:45, so that's 2 minutes from now. Let's give him the 2 minutes and then have him come on here. Speaking of, found my outside dog chewing up my Amazon package. Oh no. Was the package okay? Dang, already finished your next. Dude. Oh man. Okay. Oh boy. Wow, that's crazy. He chewed the packet. You know what? That's not the craziest thing I've heard a dog chewing today. Because somebody told me that they used to, that they had a teacher that had a poodle that would chew, that would eat boulders for some reason, like rocks that like the teacher would have in their garden. Like the dog would just straight up eat them for absolutely no reason. I don't get it. That's just crazy to me. Then again, I've heard stories of like Labradors eating like like the old telephones, like you used to have a home line, before everybody just used their cell phones for everything. Yeah, apparently I've heard stories of people's Labradors just chomping on the phone and eating it and somehow not dying. Which is insane. Because for one, like the dog is crazy for trying to eat that, and then to eat it and be fine is wild. Their dog treating crazy. Yeah, like dogs are just built different. Hang on, I'm just messaging Slam. Rats do the same shit they chew. I remember reading somewhere like a rat's teeth, they can actually chew through shit like cinder blocks or something crazy like that. Also, if you guys notice the little block I have on here, there's a little reference to something. I don't know if you've read some of the stuff I've written, you might catch the references in there. And rabies behave. It's rabies behavior, which is basic goblin behavior. Yeah. Rabies is wild. Like, I remember I went down a whole rabbit hole because I saw that movie. What was that movie? It was the one where they were locked in an apartment complex and like it was found footage, quarantine. That's it. And the guy was talking about, no, rabies, once the symptoms show that, it's 100% fatal. And at first I thought, I was like, is he telling the truth? And then I looked it up. I was like, nah, he's right. Nah, rabies is fucked. He's right. It's like, yeah, if you get bit by a wild animal and you think it might have rabies, even if it doesn't, maybe get a rabies shot. I think you have to get 3 of them. Maybe get the rabies shots, just be on the safe side. It's gonna hurt like hell, but I'd rather that than rabies. Just saying. Come on, Slim, get in here. Alright, screw it. We'll just leave it at him. He just wanted the Amazon box. He just wanted to chew in the box. Okay, as long as he just wanted to chew in the box. I mean, that's still a mess, but But alright, let's just do this. I'm gonna mute myself just so you guys can see the thing. Hopefully we don't get interrupted by Slim. Calling in. And left the items on. Hey, at least he left the items unharmed. But alright, it's time for the BEEG announcement. And I do mean big, tremendous, huge. Huge. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that's kind of why I haven't been uploading that much, because I spent way too much time making that. But yes, it's okay. Technically, technically it's not available for pre-order yet because Amazon takes like 72 hours to approve that. So like I'm waiting for them to. Oh, actually no, it's live now. Okay, they did it. They fast tracked it. Okay, cool. Let me get the link so I can post it. Shit. All right. Wait. I hate Amazon. I hate. Okay, let me not say I hate Amazon. I hate sometimes how the author thing works. But all right, let me grab it. You know what? Actually, I could also do. Now I'll do this first. Let me grab the link so you guys can. So you can pre-order it now. The pre-order is just for digital. For whatever reason, I don't know why Amazon is like this, but if you, this is weird. I don't know if it, I mean, only if you want to. Like it is what it is. I mean, if I don't make a big deal out of it, nobody is. Like no one's gonna market it for me, unless I pay them to. But that's another story. So this is my beginning of Edgy Entertainment Expo EX3. I mean, that would be funny as shit if I could do it. Did you get the reference? What is that in reference to? I'm trying to think who's done that. I'm trying to think who's done that. Studying marketing in college, so hey, I mean, if you want to try it, just let me know. He's supposed to be. He said he was. I think he's got off work and stuff, but he said he's supposed to be here like around 9:45 ish. But oh well, he missed the announcement. It is what it is. I'll just film it. We'll just film in when he comes in. Speaking of which, so a few things. That the music in that video, that was that was actually a stock thing that I found on this website, and they're like, yeah, you can use it. You just have to put this very specific thing in your description or whatever if you don't want a copyright claim. So hopefully they're cool with that. I still have non-flashbacks. Some will hopefully be coming soon-ish. It is what it is. I mean, it's no rush. I was just kind of hoping to get his reaction to it live, but let me update some stuff here so you guys can see. Post that on the video. Just put the videos live. And let me put that here. So I actually didn't expect it to be live immediately, so I didn't have a link to put in here. So I had to do it this way. Sorry, you're gonna get some keyboard ASMR for a second here. All right, noob. What is this? Hey, what's up, Ethereal? This is like when the Sega Saturn release day, E3 95. That was a little bit not a little bit. That actually that was a year. That was a year before I was born. So yeah, that's not that far off. Not as far as I thought. But yeah, let me drag the what noob was posted just because I don't know if I remember this from that, but I think I know what he's talking. I think I've seen this before. I just don't remember And I had it muted like a dum-dum.
Buy my book! Buy my book! Buy my book! Buy my book!
Oh, man. Yeah, what's up with you? I remember there was a post on Minds where someone was like, what is like the worst, what is the best way to market a book? Worst answers only. And mine was right around in my car with a giant speaker system shouting, buy my book, and have like a modified t-shirt cannon, but it just launches paperback copies of the book and just aim it at people and just aim it into their windows and stuff. And like, this is the same energy as that. Yeah, no, that's pretty funny. Ethereal, did you catch the announcement? Breaks an old woman's nose. Oh nah. Yeah, basically, pretty much what happens. And I think I even said in the post, like, who cares if you damage their property? I'm sure your pros will more than make up for the damages in terms of value. And I'm just like, nah, that'd be like the worst idea ever. I want 5 people saw the Craig for the Simpsons crossover. I don't even think I've ever seen like a full episode of this. I think I've seen clips of it online, or just randomly on TV, but I don't think I've ever seen like the entire thing. So now that I've actually shown you what the BEEG announcement is, I'm gonna update the thumbnail to reflect what it actually is. So that crossover was on all the time. Oh, was it? Craig is pretty good. There weren't that many episodes. I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen this show. Let me see. Like, how many episodes did it have? Just wondering. How did you get a black eye? Because some crazy penguin was shooting books at me while screaming about my book. Yeah, that'd be me. Okay, so it basically aired. It kind of aired for like a year. So first it was on, according to Wikipedia, it was on ABC in January of 1994 to July 1994. Then it got moved to Fox March 5th to May 21st, 1995. So it didn't last that long. It had 23 episodes. That's not terrible. Yeah, it had 23 according to Wikipedia. You're late, and your mic's muted. Hey, there you are.
Hey there, guys. I'm Markiplier.
My name is Markiplier, and I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, Slim's here, guys, so don't worry.
Hang on. My computer's acting stupid. Hang on.
Yeah, I've been there, man. The computers always be acting dumb. All right, we can stop panicking. Yes, you can. No, you can stop panicking. You can stop panicking for now.
Just wait. Just we advance.
Actually, maybe you should panic because this
Are you guys for me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just that your audio's kind of.
The start pan showed up.
Sorry, say that again. Yeah, your audio is real choppy. I don't know what's going on. Markiplier sounds like voice critical.
What's wrong, man?
It's chopping. It's like it's coming in and out every 2 seconds. Like every other like syllable.
Okay, here it is. I'm going to restart my computer.
All right.
That's what I'm
Sounds like I wasn't even trying to be moist critical. I don't think I've ever tried to imitate Charlie. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. How does Charlie actually? I'm trying to think of something Charlie normally says. You know, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that because then I'm gonna actually have Charlie be mad at me. Okay, Slim's panic. We lost Slim. Kind of like transmission from a horror movie. Yeah. All right, let's do this shit. My name is Moist Critical. We're gonna be looking at this ridiculous animation that this random dude spent like. How many weeks did I spend on this shit? I don't even know anymore. I'm trying to think. How many weeks did it take me to do this? I'm trying to think. Then Slim worked customer service. There are fates worse than death. Customer service is one of them. Especially if you're even the slightest bit like introverted, doing customer service is just hell. Just why would you put yourself through that? Like, for real. Alright, well, until he comes back, I'm just gonna go through some stuff that with the, what the hell? Hold on a second. Only Indians do customer service. Hello, thank you, come again. Oh yes, have you tried resetting your router? Oh man, somebody gonna get mad at me for that. Alright, let me I'm just gonna go through. I'm gonna be complete narcissistic for like 5 seconds, for like 5 minutes, and explain like why this took so long to do, because originally this was gonna be a lot more ridiculous than what it ended up being, and that's just because I underestimated how bad, not how bad, but how tough this was gonna be. Like, I was no life in this shit for like all of this week. Ma'am, do not redeem. Do not redeem. Do not redeem. Like, this shot right here, I'm not even kidding, took me. Let me see. Like, okay, the city actually is bigger than what I show here. So obsessed with my face. That makes it even sounds worse, man. Hell. So what I was trying to do, which it kind of didn't, I don't think it worked as well as it could have, was trying to go for like a anime cel shaded look for this stuff. Because one, photorealism. Is this a Smash Brothers stage? No, it would probably be decent Kid Bogus stream. You know what? That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Just watching some Kid Bogus shit, because that dude is funny. But no, is this Smash Brothers? No, but it could probably. Okay, it can't pass for a fighting game stage, not without like me spending like another 30 hours modeling stuff in here. Oh, Slim back. Okay, there you are. All right, can y'all hear him now? Or is this audio not choppy now? Slim? I think he got killed by a FNAF animatronic, guys. I think they got him. Either that or Markiplier killed him for that impression. I don't know. Slim, if you're saying anything, I cannot. You know, I'm gonna leave the call and come back. I think it might be on my end now. Okay. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now, and you sound better. So, George Lucas came to collect. You know what? Like, George, can we settle it out of court? Like, settle it out of court. Okay, now chat's asking if you can hear them. I don't know how that works, but okay. Slim?
Hey, can you hear? Oh, you're the voice. Okay, not.
Oh, it's doing it again, man. What the hell? Okay, now that right then it didn't sound bad. I don't know what happened. Like that first response was like lag to hell.
Okay.
But now you sound all right.
I think my internet just hates me tonight, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
It's all the stuff I was streaming in the bathroom, and it doesn't want me using the internet
Yeah,
anymore.
all the hentai he was streaming.
It is not hentai. It is art.
So you've been learning from Todd. Baba Booey, Baba Booey, I was streaming. No,
You
what
ever
the
seen
fuck?
that? Have you ever seen that the one meme from The Office?
No, which one was that? What was the meme called? I'm gonna look it
Like
up.
look up The Office. It's art, and it's fucking hilarious.
Okay, let me see. Oh, I've seen this. Yeah. Oh yeah, this clip. You drag it over here. This is funny. I remember this.
It's called hentai, and it's art.
Based? Based? Why does it look like he's about to cry too? Like, look at his eyes.
Well, the context is his box actually revealed like a bunch of hentai magazines.
Oh.
They were like, "What the fuck is that?" He's like, "Hentai."
Why would you bring it to work though?
It's called hentai, and it's art.
Like,
I mean,
like that's not something I'd bring.
I don't
That's
know.
not something that would leave my house. Let's just say that. I wouldn't leave my house at all. Unless I'm moving or something. Yeah, no, so did you see the thing, the announcement thing?
is it your second book?
Yeah, but did you see what I the video for it?
No, I didn't see it.
All right, I'll just replay it. Can you hear the audio for this, by the way?
Yeah, I can.
All right, I'll just play it again.
This was really good. Like, this was genuinely really, really good.
I made this in a month. Like, unironically, that is genuinely impressive. I thought I was gonna lose my mind towards the end there, cause what took the longest was Ronan's model, and the reason why it's silhouetted like that is because it's not even done. Like, I just have where's a good image from the cover?
It still worked.
Yeah, it worked better than I thought it was going to. Let me see. Where's like a good? Oh, you know what? It's not gonna see there. Tower of Revolution 60. I don't I don't know if I've seen that, but like you can kind of see it on the cover here, like the armor suit. Basically, I didn't have the armor plates done in time, or like the holsters for the guns and stuff. So I was just like, you know what, just silhouette, just screw it. I'm not gonna be able to finish this because I wanted it up this week. Oh, that game was, which his model is pretty jank. Most because I fucked up his hands for some reason. For some reason, the thumb is positioned like kind of where like the knuckle for like your What's that finger? It's not the middle. It's the one that's like next to the middle finger, but it's not the.
Your ring finger?
Is it the one that's next to the thumb? Is that the one that's not the ring finger, right? Is that index or pointer?
The index finger?
Yeah, index finger. For some reason, I accidentally modeled the thumb near, like, so it's like basically like barely a few inches away from the index finger, and it just doesn't look right. And by the time I noticed, I was like, I can't even fix this because it's too high poly now to try and edit. I'd have to somehow disconnect the hands, delete them, then redo them. So I was like, you know what, screw it. It is what it is for now. And stuff like that. Also, rigging is a pain.
Yeah, that stuff was great, dude. It reminds me of something like from the early 2000s, but in a good way.
I was going for like a cell shaded vibe, like all the textures in here, even though it doesn't really show it, because the thing about cell shading in Blender is I think it only really works if your scene is well lit. And since it's nighttime and the whole context is the city is literally blacked out, there shouldn't be that much light to begin with. So the buildings are kind of like not reacting to light the way they're supposed to, or at least the way you'd want them to, I think.
I think your project is pretty lit, edgy.
As long as you also I doubt anyone caught it, but there's an Easter egg in this first image. It's hard to see it. I wonder if anyone can point it out. Where's the Waffle House fight? Oh, that's coming in the DLC. That's coming in the DLC.
That's gonna be in the Elden Ring DLC. They got Wendy Master of Waffle House.
Yeah, the Bane of Chairs is her second face. Pretty good, Tina. Thanks. I was mad nervous about this shit. The pill-shaped thing on the left side. Pill-shaped thing on the left side. No, it's towards the center of the screen. It's one of the things that's on fire right now.
I can't really see it because it's a bit dark.
Yeah, I realize you probably can't see it, but I'll spoil it. I'll just tell you. The car that's on fire right there, the decal on the hood is the cover from Tales of the EdgeWorlds. Like, I was debating whether to make Chris Pratt on fire. I'm not that good at 3D modeling, trust me. I ain't that good. Model Chris Pratt on fire. I can't tell what it is. Yeah, it's a little hard to see, especially because I think YouTube kind of compressed the hell out of this. Like the dark areas. Because it was a little bit easier to see on my monitor when looking at it in like Blender and stuff. But it is what it is. So, yeah, that was it. It's up for pre-order.
Speaking of DLC...
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I was rushing to get this done, because I was like, man, I'm gonna be procrastinating like a motherfucker when Elden Ring DLC come out. It's like, Miyazaki, why?
They real like, here's the weird thing, they kind of like hipsters in that way. They pretend to not give a fuck by like throwing out a trailer out of nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't even know the trailer had come out till like I was like almost off work.
Let me put it this way: I saw fucking Body's reaction to it before I saw the actual trailer.
Well, you know, Body's gotta be up there first. I'm just gonna have image art, like artwork on the thing. It's the darkness. I ain't that good at 3D modeling. I mean, you're better than us in chat, I'm guessing. I don't know about that, because some people, you never know with people on YouTube, man. Because a lot of this shit was me looking at tutorials for like cell shading and stuff.
Yeah, Ramba's pretty good at animation.
Yeah, I've seen her like her VTuber models. That clown one is. I'm like, okay, I don't usually like clown characters, but
I It looks like I got a case of Clussy fever.
Yeah, I was like, I see where the Clussy memes came from. Well, I already knew about the source with that. That was funny.
Clussy originated from Harley Quinn. Let's be honest.
Yeah. She was the original insane clown, insane clown pussy instead of insane clown pussy. Yeah. But like, the hardest thing between this shit, getting this model to even remotely be decent, was also modeling the city, and then where's the other one? This shit, this little. Don't ask me how water and electricity make an explosion. I don't know. I don't know the physics on that. I'm sure Neil deGrasse Tyson is gonna get mad if he sees this. He's gonna be like, water and electricity hitting each other wouldn't do that. But this was a pain in the ass, mostly because, for whatever reason, making texture, because this is all a texture on a cylinder, and then this is just half of a sphere with like a modifier on it that just deforms the hell out of it. For whatever reason, having a texture that moves causes like the in Blender viewer to just lose its mind, and like it won't get like good frame rate. So getting everything synced up and timed correctly is difficult, because it's kind of hard to picture how fast something is at 30 frames a second, which I'm glad I didn't try to render this at 60. Because 60 FPS stuff is... You basically have to animate everything even slower because it's going to be 2 times faster. It's microwave water hit by metal. I mean, there you go. There you go. I mean, I guess that works.
Did you also hear that about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is bombing? What? Yeah, like, it's not a surprise.
Yeah, I'm going to pretend to be shocked by that. This is my shocked face. This is my shocked voice. Can you tell? Can you hear the shock in my voice?
It's like they made every bad decision possible.
They really did. It was like It was like in a BioWare RPG where it's like, but you make all the worst decisions possible, to the point where the devs would be like, no one's gonna actually pick this, unironically, right?
Yeah, the thing is, like, you got like, the main problem is, like, why did you make this in the same continuity as the fucking Arkham game? That was the first thing. Why would you do that? What made you think it was a good idea?
Yeah, that to me never made any sense.
Because, like, there are so many not ignoring the continuity problems that brings up. Like, no one's gonna, like, how do I put this? Like, the problem with the game is that it has the same problem with the movie, actually. Like, it doesn't have any actual fucking self-awareness, and that's kind of what makes it not, like, fun to even... Because I saw, like, a playthrough of it, and the game wants you to think, like, oh, like, the Suicide Squad or, like, the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy were just kind of, like, this, what's the good word? This dysfunctional group of friends or whatever trying to do the right thing, and it's like, no, they're all, outside of, like, King Shark, they're all genuinely assholes. Like, they're genuinely not likable at all.
And then it was just weird how they tried to like hype it up as, oh, this is Kevin Conroy's, last performance as Batman, and it's like, and you pick the most disrespectful game to him to market his ass, and it turns out it was a lie later, and it's like, why? I wouldn't even have lied like that.
Yeah, apparently, like, they use his voice in, like, an animated movie where it's, like, Crisis on Infinite Earths, and he's one of the Batmans from a different continuity, which is more fitting, but still.
I also heard that, that Multiverses has, like, some of his final recordings in it, too.
Because they have, like, a bunch of, like, pre-recorded stuff that they were going to use later in the game, like, when it fully released, and, like, I think that's going to be there, too.
Yeah.
Because, like, you have, like, Joker in there, and, like, Mark Hamill said, like, he's gonna stop, he's not gonna voice Joker anymore out of respect for Kevin. So I think, like, all of their stuff was already pre-recorded, like, over, like, maybe even, like, 2 years in advance.
I think so, something like that.
Already there.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, there's always like ignoring like the gameplay problem for a second, because there's a lot of them. Don't get me wrong, but like the main thing is like I've seen a walkthrough of the game, and they're all so annoying and unlikable. They're like it's shocking how annoying and unlikable these characters are.
Yeah.
Like Jesus fucking Christ, like you just want them to shut up. They're just that fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty. Like I only saw the cutscene where the infamous cutscene where Harley kills Batman. I was just like, okay, I wasn't interested in this game at all, but now I'm just like, yeah, I hate this. Because the minute they said it was a live service, I was done.
But like, here's the thing: like, the worst part is they tried to they tried to make Harley have a point. Like, oh, you've ruined so many lives and fucked up so many things. Well, now it's our turn. I'm like, no, Harley, you were complicit with the fucking Joker.
Yeah.
Who killed thousands of people for a giggle. Batman has saved countless lives. Fuck off.
Yeah, they're not even the
fuck
same.
off. No, they're not. And then like they had the gall, the chutzpah, to try to say, oh well, the Justice League are just a bunch of smug assholes. But like, are they though?
I mean, I'd rather
Like,
the
yeah,
smug assholes that actually save people's lives than whatever the hell you guys be doing.
Well, not even that, because like they keep saying that, but it's like, yeah, they're acting like smug assholes now because they're fucking brainwashed, like unambiguously, they're brainwashed.
Yeah.
And then like even Flash like saved your life like 3 times, just because he wanted to help you guys, even though he didn't have to. So like, and then you piss on his corpse. Because that's what I want to see from Flash. That's what I see. Like Flash, one of the core members of the Justice League, have piss on his corpse, and then but like Captain Boomerang has a big dick, guys. Isn't that funny? He has a big penis. That's funny, right? Aren't you laughing? That's funny.
And I thought my jokes were bad. God
They
damn.
are, but these are worse.
Yeah, at least I ain't that bad.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you, Edgy.
Is there a way to get the Penguin model change faces? No. Currently, no. I'd have to see if Ramba can do that, because I think she said that there's a way to do it. But I don't have anything drawn for this, because the avatar that I use in my videos is slightly different. Because she had like changed her art style a little bit, so they wouldn't match. Exactly, so it would look a little weird. But Noob poses something that might actually corroborate the whole explosion effect thing I had in that animation. So let's see.
They tried to ride on the hype of the boys, which is a terrible combination.
So apparently, yeah, water and electricity can kind of do that. Well, that's a power line to be fair, but still. Kind of nuts.
And did you see how they did the Joker in Suicide Squad kill? Yeah.
Didn't they make him like this, like really like effeminate dude or something?
Now here's the worst part. A lot of people are gonna give me some flack for this. I don't think that's a bad Joker performance. People say, "Oh, it's terrible, it's bad." I don't think like the performance anyway for the actor. I don't think it's bad.
Oh, what's up, Sailor?
But hey Sailor, what's up? I don't think it's bad. It's just like I think more people are annoyed by the fact that you guys, Rocksteady, you literally can't do like a super. Like everyone's tired of the Joker. I'm sorry. I love the Joker. He's a great villain, but like everyone's tired of the Joker. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're tired of him. We don't need to see the Joker anymore.
Yeah, they can give Joker a break. Especially because Batman has so many other villains you could use.
Yeah.
Joker said at least.
I'll get wrong.
Joker said at least they can come back from the boomerang jokes.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Now, you're like if I find out you worked on Suicide Squad deals to kill the Justice League, I'm never going to hire you.
Unless you tell me that everything that was in the final game was like rewritten by other people and that you had a completely different, idea for that.
Because like the problem with Suicide Squad in general now is like people keep saying, oh yeah, people keep thinking that Suicide Squad's there to like stop the. Because again, you guess you could say it is like influenced by the boys or whatever. Like they're like, oh, they're there to stop Superman or whatever if they ever decide to turn evil or whatever. I'm like, no. Task Force X from Suicide Squad was always about like doing covert operations and like doing government work and shit like that. They were never meant to take down threats like Superman turning evil. That was never going to be a thing.
Yeah.
That was never a thing.
I mean, to be
until,
fair,
like,
I don't think anyone in the Suicide Squad could really do much if Superman went rogue. I don't think there's much they could do about that.
A lot of people should be blacklisted from writing stories, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Zack Snyder.
Speaking of that, do we want to even get into the how you subject me to Rebel Moon Part 2?
You know the worst part about Rebel Moon Part 2? I forgot most of it. I don't remember.
I forgot most of it. Okay, so it wasn't just me who kind of blocked out most of it.
Nothing fucking happens. Nothing happens in that movie. I swear to God.
The only thing I will say is and I always forget his name. The African dude was acting. He was trying to sell this shit. Like I keep forgetting that actor's name. He's a good actor too. Let me look his name up because he needed to be in a better movie. Like he was carrying. He was trying to carry that shit, but it's like dog. Even you can't save this movie. I'm sorry.
Ryan Johnson's making another Knives Out movie. I'm like, do people like genuinely like it? Like, do people like genuinely like the Ryan Johnson mystery films? Like,
I don't know how to pronounce his.
Really,
Jimon Hansu, I think is how you pronounce his name. I don't know if the D is silent. I'm assuming it is.
All I know is he's African.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that guy who says, "I don't want peace. I want problems always."
That's his name in chat. That's who.
Racist, but like.
Yeah. I heard Rebel Moon was bad and Snyder's prepared to star. Originally, this was supposed to be a Star Wars movie. Apparently, like he pitched it to Disney, and even Disney said no. Which should tell you a lot, considering the shit Disney churns out.
Yeah, like the new movie is like like Talking to the Grave or something, a Ryan Johnson mystery. I'm like, yeah, that's a reminder that the last movie literally ended with like a fucking Looney Tunes logic. Like, I'm not even joking. They literally blew up an entire building while they were in it. And they literally, like, got up with some, like, minorly damaged clothes and, like, their faces, like, painted black with soot and their hair a little messed up. I am not joking. Like, a point-blank explosion. And they treated it like a cartoon. And people still think his writing's good. And they still take the shit seriously.
Weren't people, like, defending? Because, like, apparently the reveal of the mystery is like stupidly obvious. People think, well, no, that's the whole point of a glass onion. It has layers, but they're see-through, so it doesn't matter. Or something like, get out of here. Just get out of here. That's still dumb.
Like here's the thing. Genuinely ironically, that perfectly describes Ryan Johnson's writing. It's a glass onion. You think it's clever and like intelligent, but it's not.
Yeah.
Because like Knives Out, I stand by it. Knives Out wasn't. Like, here's the thing, I, like, said this on Twitter, and, like, I kind of got ratioed, I guess, but then was like, no, it's not. I'm like, okay, then prove me wrong. Prove me wrong by, like, you're saying that I'm wrong, you're not proving me wrong. Because Knives Out was literally, oh, yeah, the obvious bad guy that was made clear was the bad guy was the obvious bad guy. That was the twist. That the bad guy was so obvious that you should have figured it out right off the bat. The second movie was like, oh, yeah, the fucking mystery was so convoluted and stupid, and the guy controlling the entire operation was so convoluted and stupid that Benoit, or whatever the fuck his name is, literally couldn't think of it. Was literally like, oh yeah, I can't figure it out because it's so goddamn dumb. That doesn't mean that you're smart. It doesn't mean that you like these movies aren't made to be smart. They're made to make you feel smart. That's the best way to put it.
Basically, the vibe I get from the people who defend that movie, just from like what I've heard, is this. We gotta pull out the classic for this. Hold on, my computer's having a stroke. And by stroke, I mean me with the mouse is having a stroke, trying to get this. Oh fuck, I have it muted.
You are coping and seething.
That's what I think.
Accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard.
I don't know why I randomly like was listening to this today and it cracked me up. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to click that. Whatever.
Sailor, calm down, girl.
Wait, what did she put?
Yeah.
I want to link to that meme. You know what, Sailor, since you know, since you put up with my crazy here. Here, I'll DM it to you. Here you go.
Describing identity crisis. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if you guys saw this option, but if you guys use Google Docs to make it pageless, you can collapse headers like your folders.
Really? I didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah, if you guys want to see like a whodunit that's actually like subversive and well done, watch Reservoir Dogs. That's actually a subversive whodunit. It's a really good movie.
Oh yeah, I imagine. I mostly use Scrivener for writing, and sometimes I'll just use LibreOffice. Although one thing I hate about LibreOffice is the dictionary is shit.
Hey
Like-
guys, did you hear what Stephen Colbert did?
Did he do the skibbity toilet thing, but it was Biden?
And I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to kill myself. I was like, I kind of want to kill myself.
Sailor.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, that's enough life for me today. Let me check. Yeah, it's about that time. And if you
Hang
got
on,
that joke,
let me get a-
that's a JonTron reference.
I'd recommend Agatha Christie. Yeah, because like people keep saying, oh, it's a send off to Agatha Christie, or what's the other one? The other one where you figure, or like you know who did it early in the, like whatever. But like the thing is, people are like, oh yeah, you must not like. No, I like those because at the end of the day, there's a smoking. The other is he kind of just forgets there's a smoking gun to like make some fucking contrivance near at points in this movie in order to have them make some semblance of sense. And even then, when they don't make any goddamn sense, he just kind of waves it off as not being important. But at the end of the day, when you make a mystery, the whole point of it is the devil's in the details, and you can't just skimp over the fucking details.
Noob.
Like it's dumb.
Noob. This is AI, right? This is AI generated. This is not real, right? That's not really
Okay,
what
let me
Mr. Freeze
see.
looks like. You're fucking with me, right? Like, please.
It's ma'am free. It's
Please say
ma'am
psych
free.
right now. Please say psych right now. Mr. Freeze, like, excuse me, it is ma'am. It is ma'am. Apparently it's real. Oh my. Oh
Edgy.
boy.
So like, the game is not that similar to the Arkham games, right? It's got a few similarities.
How is
You know,
this? Is
one
this
thing
the
they
same
kept-
Mr. Freeze from Arkham City? Because he did not look like that.
Here's the thing. No, it's supposed to be Mrs. Freeze actually.
That's supposed to be a
But here's the
chick.
thing, Edgy. You know something that's great? You know something that's amazing? There is one thing they kept from the original Arkham games. Do you know what it is, Edgy?
Is it Riddler?
It's the Riddler! He's like, I do Riddler puzzles! I hope you like the Riddler puzzles, Edgy!
I think that clip of Steve.
Literally, when people...
I think that clip of Steve Crow going, "Oh no, God, please no, no."
You know, the one part of
The
Arkham
Riddler.
Arkham Knight where everyone just agrees, like, yes, there was too many fucking Riddler. The two problems with Arkham Knight, besides the crashing and like going more hyper realistic with the style, but like it's like yeah, too much Batmobile and too much fucking Riddler. Who thought this was a good idea? Fuck you. May a pox fall upon you and your children. Fuck you.
Like the Batmobile stuff I could live with, but the Riddler stuff was like this. I'm at my breaking point with this. Like the races were fine, but just like I had to collect all these trophies to get the real ending. I was like, nah, I'm just going to YouTube, bro.
The Riddler, Sailor, no, go to timeout.
No, go to timeout.
The diddler.
Oh, didn't they catch him?
The apology video.
Yeah, someone needs to remix that, like the R. Kelly one.
Sailor, you're secretly 90 years old. Oh, it's okay. I'm into gilfs. I'm into that.
Okay.
You know, fucking nah, like seriously though, Jamie Lee Curtis can get it. I'm sorry, like she could still get it.
Okay.
She is a silver vixen, my friend. Look her up right now. She can still get it.
I've seen what Jamie Lee Curtis looks like now because I've unfortunately seen the last Halloween movie. Which, let me tell you, that was some dog shit.
Yeah.
Everyone, keep it open. Everyone wants to remember the face of shame. Okay, first of all, it took me like a dead ass like 2 minutes to realize this was supposed to be a chick. Cause
oh no, she's built like fucking. She's built like fucking fucking.
She got a body like a Ford.
Abby from The Last of Us.
She got a body like a Ford. That's all I'm saying. Like the face, the jawline, the haircut.
She's Abby. Oh no.
Just say it was like, then what's with the bulge? It's like, yeah, I'm noticing that too. What is going on here?
Is that a bulge? I can't tell.
I think it's the shading.
Yeah.
Faye Valentine's count. She's technically in her 70s. Yeah, okay, Faye's an exception. She's built like that new Dead by Daylight creature. Oh, you talking about the unknown? Oh, nah. Yeah, nah, they did Freeze dirty with this. And the thing is, like, a female Mr. Freeze, that sounds kind of weird to say. A Mrs. Freeze, I think could work. But, like, this ain't it, Chief.
I mean, if you were, like, back in, like, the... Because now you got, like, a female Bane, too. Which was also kind of dumb.
They did a femme Bane?
Or whatever. Yeah.
Built like the spitter from Left 4 Dead.
I think her name is, like, Wrath or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, they made her, like, an anti-hero or something. I don't know. There's no actual good villains in comic books anymore.
Built like Methica. Oh man, I just can't. How do we go from, you know what, hold on, let me pull up the Arkham City design. I just want to know, how do we go from that to this? Hold on.
Methica.
I just need an image of what he looks like. Someone explain to me how we went from this to this.
Freeze, yes. Gender neutral freeze.
MX freeze.
Kill me again. Sailor, I wish I could.
Like, seriously though, how do we go from this to this? Like, how? Sweet Baby Inc. Not even once.
Now here's the thing, like, people need to understand this, and I'm gonna use my soapbox here. Sweet Baby Inc. is just the most vocal of
They are, like, it's not just them, it's DIE
no,
in a whole, as a whole.
There's tons, there's like, there's dozens of them.
Yeah.
The problem is that Sweet Baby Inc. is the most vocal. They have, like, a ton of people who are, like, who, like, go over this mixture, oh, is this offensive, or does this appeal to modern audiences, or whatever. Like, it's not just Sweet Baby Inc. They're just the most vocal about it.
Yeah. It's weird because she has a fat face, but her body has them. Yeah, that's what's weird too. And they gave her she got a jawline like a dude too. It's Vanilla Ice.
Mainline comics have been dead for a while. Yes, gaming power. That's an understatement of the fucking century.
Yeah, unfortunately. Bane is Cuban, right? The new femme Bane is Latinx, the racial slur. Oh,
they
no.
can start by getting an actual job.
Yeah.
That's where they can start.
Yeah, this is... I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse, the face or the glasses. The glasses just look... Just make it even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to do something with that.
What is that around like the globe? Is that like a fucking the helmet? What's that around that? Is that like a scarf or something?
I don't know. It feels like it's supposed to be one of those like I see this a lot like with characters that are supposed to be like rugged. They'll have like this torn cape thing that's like covering one arm or something. I don't know if they're trying to do that with it. I don't know. It just looks.
Bane is cute. I think Bane's supposed to be like Hispanic descent to a degree, but at the same time, I don't know. Continuity changes in comics all the time.
Glasses and a helmet. Her vision must be foggy as hell. Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine you got good visibility with that.
I mean that's kind of bordering on like questioning comic book logic when you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Honestly. But the design is bad. That's the point.
It's just,
it looks bad.
Nah.
Again, she's built like Abby from the last. She's built like Neil Druckmann's waifu or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
I can see why people are going back to older games instead of new ones. Yeah. Like this shit is just nah.
I remember someone was like, what do you want us to do? Go back to when they didn't get mainstream attention and people appeal to stupid dude bros. Like,
your terms are acceptable.
Yeah,
yes.
Your terms are acceptable. Yeah.
Yes, at this point I would take that.
Like, bring back Devil May Cry, Jiggle Physics, please. I would really like that.
Bring back Dead or Alive Jiggle Physics. Hell, let's go even further. Bring back Dead or Alive Jiggle Physics. Like it's like they got bras on, but they ain't doing shit.
Remember when Lady was a C cup for some reason out of nowhere?
Yeah, she got stacked. They may have stacked as hell in 4 for like no reason, and I'm not complaining.
That's the thing though. Design looked cool. I wouldn't care, but the logistics of the outfit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, yeah, you see because the show, like, if you see like a good show and it doesn't kind of make sense, you kind of ignore some of the logic that, you know, doesn't make any sense. But if something's bad, you're going to call out the stupid logic. I see what you're going by, yeah.
Sorry, I'm simply typing something on the Twitter that no one pays attention to.
The future of gaming is cloud gaming. We don't own jack. I wonder if it'll be implemented full on next generation. Well, they're already kind of doing that.
I mean, Ubisoft already trying to get people pay monthly subscription for a single player game.
Yeah, no, we're not. No. Not to mention that like we already have like, oh, you're banned from like going in these fucking servers or whatever if you're like banned or whatever. Imagine what they can do with your games. Okay, yeah, you can't play your Assassin's Creed you paid for because we don't like you.
And then what? Didn't they say? Didn't like the Ubisoft guy say something? Gamers have to get comfortable with spending like $100 video games. It's like you can get comfortable with me not buying your shit. I mean, I was already doing that, but you know.
Yeah, I'll get Bully for like $10 on sale right now before I buy an Ubisoft game.
It's like fuck. I'll go emulate all the old PS1 games I never played as a kid that were really good before I do that. And
I'm,
then
like,
some, then go to
looking at- I'm,
PS2.
I was gonna make an exception and say, oh, I can play Rayman, but then I played like I had the recent Rayman. Like, wait a minute, you got rid of the thick ass nymphs? Oh no, fuck you, no.
I can go replay Rayman 3 again since that game is goated. I'll go play that again, especially since someone modded it on PC with upgraded controls and graphics.
Did you ever play Gwimbly 2?
No, I never played that.
You didn't play Gwimbly?
Mm.
Oh, dude, like, chat. Does anyone remember Gwimbly? Dude, that game was fucking awesome. You had to go around. You had to collect all the cans of cream corn.
Nah, I don't remember that game.
Oh, it was a PS1 classic. New remembers Gwimbly. Ah, dude, it's awesome. Okay, it's not gonna be as funny because like Edgy sided on the joke. Okay, so like is it? Okay. Well, basically, like Smiling Friends did an episode that was kind of like a joke about well, basically, like you know, like you ever see the Smiling Friends memes where they're like the character like looks like he's from an N64 game.
I do remember the joke about where it's like a game company, they just own an IP and a beloved IP and don't do anything with it.
Yeah, that's basically what Gwimbly was, and like the entire internet kind of did that. Like they kind of pulled a Morbius, where they kind of pretended like it was an actual game people played.
Okay, because I was about to say, is that an actual game? Because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, like somebody actually let like fake gameplay footage of the character.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's a big, like, again, it's a big like troll the internet did, and it's harmless and it's pretty funny.
Yeah,
it was pretty funny.
That is pretty funny. But okay, someone broke X again. Twitter's broken again.
What happened?
Oh, it's just I posted a link in your server and it doesn't do the little preview thing now. Again.
Yeah, you guys remember Gwimbly? Ew.
Gwimbly.
Nah, but Smiling Friends is pretty good. It's pretty good. I highly recommend it. You'd think it'd be like other like adult animated comedies, but it's not. It's genuinely like well thought out and funny. I just hope it doesn't go the route of Rick and Morty, where it becomes popular to the point of becoming annoying. I hope it just stays its own thing.
I just saw this on Twitter. So IGN made a video talking about why the Mad Max movies don't need Mad Max anymore, because the Furiosa movie came out, and apparently opening to 31 to 34 million, lowest #1 Memorial Day weekend debut in decades.
Yeah.
Like apparently the Garfield movie is almost overtaking it already.
Silent Friends is like that old stuff. Yeah, it's like Aqua Teens, like where a lot of the comedy you think would be from like the absurd situations, but it is from the dialogue. It's mostly from the dialogue. Yeah, apparently like the Furiosa movie didn't do well.
To be fair, like the trailers did not.
Because here's the thing, like, I'm sorry, and I hate to say this, like, the reason that the Mad Max movie, the newer ones with fucking, what's his name, generic McFace guy,
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, yeah. The reason those were so good is because at the end of the day, all it really had going for it was the spectacle. That's all it really had going for it. And people didn't hate Furiosa or whatever. But, like, at the end of the day, she wasn't interesting enough to be like, oh, I need a whole backstory about this character. It was not interesting enough for that. And, like, she was a good side character.
Like, I didn't hate her. I thought she was alright, but, like, I don't know if I wanted to see an entire movie dedicated to her.
that they replaced Mel Gibson. That was a bad move in my opinion. I would love to see like an old weathered Mad Max.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't.
Fucking awesome.
I don't know why they didn't just get him.
I mean, I know why.
Oh
mean,
yeah,
I
his
don't know
comments.
But
Okay.
even then, like it wasn't even super great. The dude was drunk and like even apologized afterwards. I still don't understand how people are still hanging that over his head. Even then, he was specifically talking to like his ex-girlfriend and we're trying to hurt her feelings, which doesn't make it any better, but still.
Yeah.
Like, it really seems crazy to like ruin a man's career over that. But yeah, it just didn't seem like a story that everyone was like itching to find out about. Because at the end of the day, it's just not that interesting. It just doesn't seem that interesting. There was really no reason to make a Mad Max movie. I mean, like a Furiosa movie. And I think what made it even worse is they even said, "Oh, it's a Mad Max story." I'm like, well, Mad Max isn't in it, as far as I know. So like.
Yeah, they're calling it. I
Like,
guess they're trying to do a Mad Max spinoff with this character.
Yeah, Mad Max Universe or whatever, and I just don't. Some things don't need spin-offs. Some things don't need to be like this big spectacle. Some things can just be their own thing, you know.
Like, I wouldn't even be against like a spinoff if we were, consistently getting like Mad Max movies to begin with, you know.
First three Mad Max films have the story to keep you invested, which was paid off with action road scenes. The new films don't got that.
And I liked Fury Road just because it was just a
non.
non-stop chase scene, pretty much. After like the first 20 minutes, and it was fun.
Yeah, again, it was mostly just spectacle, but then they get this whole story about like, oh yeah, she's trying to revolutionize and stop them. Like, yeah, that's not.
Yeah,
really
get back to the
interesting,
chase scene.
The villain was almost interesting.
I liked his design. Like his mask and stuff, he looked pretty awesome.
But like ultimately it was just like, oh yeah, he's just hoarding the water, and he wants his wives back.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Like they don't really go beyond that.
The Mad Max game was pretty.
Excellent. People latch on to negativity, tearing down it's just human nature, sadly, even when people involved don't deserve it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just Fury Road car chase was one of the best. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, like the actual action scenes were really good.
Yeah.
Like, they were the best in the series.
Yeah, I mean, you're never gonna top a guy playing an electric guitar with fire shooting out of it on top of this giant ass car with speakers on it, while explosions are going off to it. From like, you're not topping that.
But at the end of the day, yeah, the story's just not all that interesting. And like Furiosa again isn't a bad character. But, like, Tina Turner's character, like, Beyond Thunderdome, that was also, you didn't need a whole movie about, like, her either.
Yeah.
He wasn't that interesting, you know? It's
Like
it's okay for side characters to stay side characters. I'm sorry. That's perfectly okay. You don't have to, everyone doesn't need a spin-off. Everyone doesn't need to be the main character.
And like I said, I would have been more, I think people would have been more okay with a spinoff if we had gotten, like, if there had been another Mad Max movie that came out like a year or two before. You know?
The Mad Max game was pretty... I heard the Mad Max game was pretty decent.
I heard it was decent, I just never played it.
You know, for a fully licensed game, I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah, I heard it was okay. Fury was supposed to come out like 2 years or something after Fury Road, but George Miller took WB to court. Oh, okay.
Dark Knight up there was some of the best car chase in Dark Knight was good too.
That was good. That was like my favorite scene in that movie.
Like the Batman Begins car action sequences were real. The action sequences in general in Batman Begins were really bad. Like people need to realize that the action sequence wasn't great.
Yeah, like the choreography for like the fist fights wasn't good.
Yeah, but like the Dark Knight was really fucking good.
Yeah.
Was really fucking good. Didn't Fast Furious have a spin-off? It was called Calvin and Hobbes or some shit.
Hobbs and Shaw, that's what it was called. The only thing I remember from that song is they gave Idris Elba as the villain, and they gave him a theme where Idris Elba starts rapping on it. And the song has the dumbest, hook ever. Like, literally the hook is, "I will go to war even if I die." That's literally the lyric. that they say, and it's
mean?
I don't know. It's so dumb. Like he says, I literally the lyric goes, the guy holds it and goes, I will go to war even if I die. Even if I die. And it's like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
I mean, going to war implies you're going to die anyway.
Yeah. And then like the second part of it is I know what I've been fighting for. Then it repeats the even if I die part. And it's so dumb that like the most popular version, and the only reason I know this version is because it's done by a music group I actually like, is actually kind of okay, and they only use that chorus twice is with the full context because I think they realize that's kind of dumb.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Like, I would play the song here, but I ain't trying to get a copyright claim for it, but like, I'm gonna go find it and let you listen to it because it's so dumb. But yeah, there's like a point where randomly Idris Elba starts rapping as the villain character, and it's just so dumb. Like, it's funny, but it's funny because the movie's dumb, so it fits, but it's like if you actually think about it for 5 seconds, it's like this theme song is really stupid.
Okay, I'm back.
Miles Ariana Grande saying, I only want to die alive. What does that mean? I only want to die alive. What does that even mean? Nah, the word for dumb is time to go. I actually don't hate. Okay, if we're talking about the non-licensed music for Amazing Spider-Man 2, then I kind of like it because I actually didn't hate the electro theme in that movie. Ariana Grande needs a haircut. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know the hair look like. I'll go to work if I die. I'll go to bed even if I sleep. Yep. That's basically That's basically what it sounds like. Like, I guess someone thought they were cooking with that line. It's like, I mean, it's catchy, but not in a good way. Like, the guy singing it actually sings it good. It's like, that line makes no sense.
Thoughts on the James Gunn Superman movie?
I don't hate it.
Superhero out, honestly.
I know a lot of people are shitting on the suit. I don't even hate the suit. Like, it's fine. It's just weird that the image is him just kind of looks like he's casually putting on a boot while it looks like the city is getting fucked on the outside. Like, it doesn't seem like he's urgently, like, suiting up or anything. But, like, that's really it. Oh, so
Yeah.
let me send you this link. You can listen to this later and tell me how dumb the song is. Like, the actual instrumental's not bad. It's just the first lines in the song is just so stupid if you think about it for 2 seconds. Also about Hobbs and Shaw, it's like, you thought Fast and Furious jumped the shark. Now we got super soldiers now. Because Idris Elba's like this super soldier with like a computer in his head that lets him like predict people's like movements and stuff. And he literally says at one point in the movie, I'm like Black Superman or some shit. And it's like so dumb. He's got this like high-tech bike for no reason. I think he's dual wielding guns at one point. Like, he was like, dude, you're in the wrong franchise, man, but you having fun with this shit. Kind of like
Most people would do their own thing. Like, don't even worry about like trying to be like a franchise. Just do your own thing, man.
Yeah. The other thing that was weird about that movie is they go back. It's like they had a complete character regress because, like, in the last, yes, I've watched enough Fast and Furious to pay attention to character arcs. Yes, you can laugh at me for that. But like The Rock and Jason Statham, they stopped hating each other in the movie right before Hobbs and Shaw. But then when Hobbs and Shaw comes out, they're back to absolutely hating each other again. And it's kind of like, did the last movie not happen? Because I'm pretty sure it did. Didn't Fast and Furious start out as the Chop Shop, then they became Mission Impossible Team? Yes, it went from heist with cars to we superheroes now. Don't think about it. Just don't.
So what you're saying is just some sort of like, we're just sort of Fast and Furious.
Yeah. Supposedly in James Gunn's Superman universe, heroes have already existed, but look at Superman as an outside. Okay, that's already dumb. That's already dumb. If that's true, that sounds dumb. I mean, Look, I don't even care anymore. DC and Marvel, like I'll be honest. Even I saw the Deadpool 3 trailer, and it's just like, maybe I am just tired of. I mean, I'm just numb to this shit now because I didn't even laugh at anything in the trailer. Like, I think I laughed more like the soundtrack.
I mean, when you think about it, Guardians of the Galaxy is very similar to Fast and Furious.
Kind of, except I think Guardians of the Galaxy is like makes more sense. Like internal consistency, I think.
Which is saying something.
Yeah. Chris Pratt is Vin Diesel. Except Chris Pratt is more charismatic, because Vin Diesel is just kind of one note in the movies.
Ironically, Vin Diesel also plays Groot.
Yeah. He puts way more emotion into being Groot than he does being Dominic in Fast and Furious. Remember
Also the Iron Giant too.
Yeah, that too. Remember when Fast and Furious about street racing and not about international super spies? Yeah, that was forever ago, man. Yeah, that was just wow. And then I watched the last one. What was it? Fast? Were they on 10 now? Or at 10 was so bad. 10 was so bad. And they had the nerve to end it on a cliffhanger, and it's like, fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all. Just wrap this shit up.
Didn't critics like praise the sixth one because like one of the main cast died or something?
That was the one with Paul Walker. It passed away. That one was actually entertaining, and the send off they did give him I thought was pretty respectful.
Yeah.
But they did kind of. I do think they kind of overplayed that. This was his last. His last ride, pun not intended, in the Mark Knight. They had all these posters with like him in black and white, kind of standing behind Vin Diesel, and kind of like faded out a little bit and stuff.
Like, say what you will about the movies. Apparently, the actors do genuinely like just hanging out with each other.
I do know there was drama with Vin Diesel and The Rock and like Tyrese and stuff. But it sounds like that's now been squashed because apparently The Rock is back.
You guys want to watch P. Diddy's apology?
Is it on YouTube? Let me
Should
see.
be.
Yeah, let's see what the Diddler has to say. I watched Jay Longbone. For some reason, she used an AI, but the funny thing was, you could tell she used her voice to like drive the AI, so it has all of her like inflections and stuff. So it was like, that's clearly Jay Longbone talking, like behind the AI. Let me get the fair use. Let me get Jeff and Todd in here for fair use real quick, just before I do this.
Maybe it was easier to edit that way.
I don't know. Maybe she's having like voice problems or something. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if it was a meme or she having voice problems or what. I don't know why she did the AI thing. But it was funny. It threw me for a loop because at first I thought she was just having like someone like reading the video for a bit. But then I realized, oh wait, that's actually an AI doing her voice. Okay, are they gonna play the whole thing unedited? Okay, I get this from Fox News LA for some reason.
I'm eating mango Doritos.
I mean, I hit rock bottom.
Oh, this ain't the whole thing.
Make no excuses.
Damn it, this ain't the whole thing. Hang on. Let me see if I can find just the unedited whole thing. Because, I mean, otherwise we just going to have to watch Jay Longbone's video about it.
Yeah, I'm eating mango Doritos.
He hit rock bottoms. Is there anything he didn't hit? Damn, that's good. That's good. I don't know why there's just not the whole like unedited one on YouTube. It's just people like news agencies and shit. All right, you know what? Let's just go. Let me just go Jay Longbone's video. We'll just watch her video. Screw it.
I don't think she'll like copyright us. I don't think she'll do that.
If she do, it is what it is. I ain't mad at her.
So difficult to.
I ain't mad at her. This video was funny as fuck. So
It's okay, Jim. Slim hates every single one of us, except for maybe Edgy. Oh no, I hate him the
oh
most.
no, he subjects me to shit. So no, he hates me too.
So difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that.
Imagine, if you will, a pair of loathsome man tits describing your beatdown as one of the darkest times in his life. You don't?
But seriously though, that just sounds, that has the same mannerisms as Jay. Oh wait, is this the whole thing? Hold on, let me see. Noob might have came in clutch with the whole thing. Let me see, is this it?
It's so difficult to reflect on.
The fuck is a mango
darkest
Dorito?
times
I have
Yeah,
no idea.
It's
Sometimes you got to do that.
it's like
I was up,
I think habanero
I
and
hit
mango
rock bottom.
Dorito flavor.
but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that.
Is that why you ran? Is that why? Didn't he run away like another country?
Well, that's like on basically like the whole thing is like he was found out for doing a lot of sexual stuff and like grooming and like
Yeah, that's why they called him P.
exploiting minors
Diddler.
and stuff like that. Yeah, this happened a while ago, like a long time ago, and it was just like video of him like beating her.
Yeah, I
But this
saw
was, like,
it.
I think like 20 years ago. Like 20 years ago. So I think like he's responding specifically to that because everything else he's like, oh, yeah, this is fake. The truth is gonna come out, and I'm like, yeah, dude, yeah.
Sure.
I'm sure it will. It won't help you out, but the truth will come out. It will come out. It won't help you out though.
Yeah, nah.
Video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it.
It's real bad. He's in a bathtub. He knocked out and dry. Yeah, that's the part that really. That's what that really made it awful. Was like he dragged her back to the room. After that, I'm like, okay, he about to do something devious. You know, more
like, here's the
devious than
thing.
just beating her.
Here's the thing, and the worst part is like it passed the statute of limitations. So like he can't even get charged for it. Which, to be fair, that's the least of his worries right now.
Yeah,
but-
considering the other things that he's being accused of. Yeah.
I mean, if you fled the country a little while before the feds got on to you, I'm gonna assume you're guilty. I'm gonna assume you're guilty of whatever the feds are coming after you for.
And remember,
That's
like, the
just
feds have like a
That's-
90-something% conviction rate. Or something crazy like
Yeah.
that.
It's like 95, I think.
Yeah, so if they actually are charging you, you probably going to jail. Like, just saying.
Disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
P. Diddy pulled a Polanski. That's why he's called the P. That's why he's called the Diddler. The P. Diddler.
Yeah, and the worst part is, like, I don't know how, like, involved you are with, like, the rap industry and shit like that, Edgy, but, like,
people knew about Diddy for a while.
People knew this for a very long time. It was an open secret. Like, people knew how bad it was. People knew it was bad. They didn't know how bad it was. The fact, like, we knew he was, you know, he flew north for the winter. We knew all that stuff. But, like, being a legitimate booty bandit is crazy. Like, actually insane.
Yeah. The Diddy Diddler. It feels really gross when criminals mention God, like, not because it's religion, but because these idiots think religion all it makes is... Yeah, I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, also, do you know who P. Diddy's dad is?
No.
Well, okay, so, like, a bit of history. Back in the 1960s and 70s, there was a guy named Frank Lucas. Frank Lucas was a black gangster who smuggled a lot of heroin into the United States. Right? The guy is
solid as Baba.
But, like, there was even a movie called American Gangster that went over at Denzel Washington. It's a good movie.
Oh yeah, I've seen.
But basically,
I remember the part where Idris Elba was like, "What are you gonna do? Shoot me?" He immediately shoots him.
No, here's the crazy part. That actually did fucking happen. He just shot him in the middle of the street, and, like, nobody, because he had so much power and influence.
Nobody
snitched. Stopped him or whatever. But, like, here's the crazy thing. P. Diddy's father was, like, really close with him, actually. So, like, people need to realize that when people say, like, oh, yeah, you know, like, all these gangsters or whatever, like, hop in. You need to understand, a lot of these gangsters, quote-unquote, they were just, you know, they were drug dealers, they were pushers back in the day, whatever have you, right?
Yeah.
Diddy comes from actual gangsters. Like, international... cartel dealing with fucking gangsters. That's a whole nother fucking level. You know, like that joke about people keep saying, oh, Diddy killed Tupac or whatever?
Yeah.
That's the reason people say that is because it's probably not far off. The guy's was definitely capable of it. Motherfucker was dangerous. Yeah, Frank Lucas, that was his name. And it was, like, people need to understand that when it comes to Diddy, he's, like, one of the most legitimately dangerous motherfuckers in hip-hop. Not because he's, like, because it's a hinge, but, like, he genuinely has serious connections. Like, it's genuinely scary how well-connected this motherfucker is.
Yeah.
You hear about the beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar? Yeah, no one cares. I don't care. I
don't give a shit.
Like, it's just more drama between two rappers. No one gives a shit.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I can't say no one does because people clearly do, but it's like, I don't give a shit. How many times he went to jail to meet Big Boss Baba?
Oh no, Drake's kind of a piece of shit and, you know, a sex weirdo.
Yeah, kind of.
And water's wet, by the way.
Yeah, it was kind of weird when what's her name? The chick from Stranger Things, Millie. Millie was saying that Drake immediately messaged her when she turned 18. I was like, huh? Am I the only one that finds that a little weird?
No, that's very concerning. Remember that time?
Million Bobby Brown. Sailor, your autocorrect is killing you.
No, you should have seen what she posted the other day with her autocorrect. It got a little Yeah.
What did she
anyway,
say? What did she say?
you show him. You show him, Sailor.
Yeah, show me.
Send him a DM. Send him a DM. But yeah. There was like I remember back in like the 90s or early 2000s or whatever. Like there was like this big thing where like people like made a clock for like counting down to when the Olsen twins became
Sailor.
And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty fucking creepy and fucked. Like no joke or exaggeration.
Yeah.
I mean, like here's the thing. I'm not gonna say I defend it or whatever. I kind of understand, but like at the same time, no. Dump that down. That's now to the moment you can do. That's weird. It's just fucking weird. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw what Sailor posted. Oh nah.
Yeah, sure. Let's say that.
Alright, let's just finish this. You look like you're trying to cry.
So sorry.
No, you sorry you got caught.
But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. It's so difficult.
Nah, you sorry you got caught, bro. Let's be real.
Yeah, here's the thing. Like, you can tell he's trying to cry on command, but he can't.
Yeah.
Like, you can, like, tell he's trying. Nah, dude, you can't.
It's like Cyrex when he pretends to cry. Like, he'll go through the whole motion. You know people be fake crying where they'll cover their face and, like, mimic, like, they're crying, but there's, like, no tears, like, out there. Be like,
beat up Martin.
Something like that,
yeah.
you know?
I'm committed to hiding my sex crimes better next time. If only politicians were that honest.
Yeah. I will do better at making sure you don't find out. That is fucked up.
I mean, you have literally the sitting president's son openly dealing with underage, like, prostitutes and, like, smoking crack. And people don't seem to care.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, genuinely, like, no one seems to care. And the guy who found all that evidence against him mysteriously died, apparently, which is a shame. It's crazy how that happens.
Yeah, solely suicidal, right? Okay, Yellow Flash. I just saw Yellow Flash's thumbnail about the it is ma'am freeze thing. And he literally has the title, "It's Ma'am, Suicide Squad game teases Karen Freeze to save dying," the title. Karen Freeze. Excuse me, it is Ma'am.
Hunter was smoking cheddar and mistook it for crack. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it was just feta cheese, guys.
And remember when, like, the entire, like a bunch of people said, "Oh no, like it's super base, cool front." Like, no, stop it, please. I know you don't like Trump, but please don't pretend this is okay. Please, just don't do that. Thank you.
Yeah, no.
Did he smoke crack cause of Vior?
Huh?
What?
What's this?
Vior? I don't know. Vior? Did he smoke crack cause of Viper?
I still don't get it.
I don't know.
Oh, Viper the rapper dude. Oh, remember the "Yo cowards don't even smoke crack" guy?
Yeah, Viper. Oh, okay.
What's up with that? Also, if someone figured out that lyric he was struggling with in that video.
Oh, what was it?
Hold on, I gotta go find the comment next. Someone commented what it was, and I'm like, I don't know how you expected anyone to understand that.
Oh, the Boeing whistleblower is mysteriously dying.
He was
fucking insane.
He was sad. You know, he had a lot of mental health problems. You know.
He literally said, if I'm dead in the next week, I should probably investigate. Nah, that's not what he wanted. That's not what he wanted. Don't tarnish his memory.
I'm just remembering the Jesse Smollett. Your Honor, I am not suicidal. I am not suicidal. Oh, and I'm trying to find...
Mr. Smollett, but there's nothing you can say. And I have vital information about Hillary Clinton. Okay, yeah, put him on suicide watch.
Yeah.
Here's how all these people are suicidal, huh, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, depression and, you know... Yeah, it's really sad.
You know what would make me happy?
Big titty goth GF?
If I just had some titties to suck on. Goth titties to suck on would be great. That'd be great, Edgy. That'd
Really
be fantastic, actually.
Okay, so this is the comment. Apparently what he said was even when it's after dim. That was apparently what he said, and let me play the clip from the video because I want like y'all to let me find the video because I want somebody to tell me like how you heard that at all.
Even if it's after dim, the sun goes down, you fools.
I think in the sun goes down part isn't actually part of the lyrics. I think that's just kind of like saying that's what he meant by when it's after dim. Like, I'm just gonna play the song and just ask if anybody can understand this.
Don't even smoke crack. What's up with that? Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. What's up with that? Y'all cowards don't.
He really does look like Jaleel White.
He really does.
Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. Hey to you.
Can anyone understand like half of this shit he's saying?
He's saying something about crack, I think. I think he's saying like we're cowards about smoking it, but I'm not sure.
That's the part.
I wanted to go back. Hang on.
Yeah, I can hear it now, but
okay, yeah, I guess yeah, even if it's after dim, yeah.
But like, I don't know how like you expect anyone to figure that out. Because I heard after dip. I kept hearing after dip. That's what I heard, and that didn't make any sense.
I thought he said after them. I don't know what that meant either.
Somehow that's not even the most like incoherent thing either. Even when it's at the gym, yeah, even Noob is like, what was this lyric? Somehow that's more coherent than the Rainbow Road song. Yeah, exactly, because that one, I don't think Lana understood that we said I'm 6'4" or something. But yeah, so that was the actual lyric, was even when it's after dim, apparently. And both of us couldn't figure that shit out. Both of us were sitting there like, what did he say? Trying to think like what else could do on stream, because originally I was gonna just do the show the thing and then just go play Ratchet Deadlock, but now it's so late and I'm kind of tired. I don't know if I want to do that. I want to start doing that now.
Let me see here. I need a 2-bot butt to show my BBC gene. What?
What? Oh, a 2B bot to show it. Oh, Big Shaq. At least Big Shaq. That shit was funny. The man's not hot guy. That song I felt like was meant to not make sense.
Yeah. 2 plus 2 is full, minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths.
Yep. He says something like that girl is an uckus or something like that. Obligatory. Yeah.
Well, there was never really like a set goal to begin with. So
I mean, the set goal I did like really before Slip came on here.
Let's just watch some funny video. Shit. All right. I can't think of anything.
I saw this thumbnail for a stream that Deadwing Dork did, and I'm like, I don't want to watch that right now. Because the title alone, creepy AI fox says legal CP equals no more predators. That is
Okay.
That is a title.
Hang on. Let me think. Hang on. Let me think of something. I'll be right back. Let me think. Let me. What's a good video?
What was his argument? Imagine watching any 007 movie. You remember James Bond's character, everything else, including the main villain. That's real life green. I don't get that. Play Hellblade 2. Bro, I ain't spending $50 on a game that apparently is only 5 hours long, and apparently 3 of them hours is just cutscenes. And I played the first Hellblade, and I liked it, so... Like, that makes me sad that it's like, oh, nah. I was like, what the hell, guys? You had all this money, and this is what you came up with. Okay. Also, on a good note, apparently, Stellar Blade, they released uncensored versions of some of the outfits they censored it before. So, everybody protesting about that, keep doing it. As we didn't touch power to get to the power, freaking Power Worlds, man. I'm trying to think of a funny video.
Alright. I got an idea.
You got one?
How about we do, celebrate, how about you do an Ask Us Anything?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been kind of meaning to do that for a while. So, yeah, we'll just do this AMA for like an hour or so. So, yeah, just ask me anything and I'll try to answer it.
You can ask me anything, too. Just don't ask what I was doing on June 3rd, 2021.
Oh, no. There is a game that lost its English dub because the voice actors were demanding to be censored. Yeah, I heard about that. It was like it's some like gacha game, but it's like a third-person shooter with anime waifus. They didn't want to the English dub. They didn't want to come back because the game was doing more fan service or something. And so the devs
subtitles.
So the devs would just be in base and said, "Okay, then we'll just fire all of you." What's your home address? Yeah, not answering that one.
Nice try, Fed.
Nice try, Fed. Watch Cat Icarus' Bob the Builder clip. What? Cat Icarus? I haven't watched Cat Icarus in years. What is...
Jim can swim at Slim. How's Kalos Master come? Kalos Master, not Kalos Master.
I mean, close. He's close. All right, let's see what this Bob Builder thing is. I've never seen this, so.
Coming. Hopefully, sometime in September, we'll actually get something off the ground.
Bob the building. He's a building. Bob the building. Oh no! Build the Bobster. He's not built yet. Build the Bobster. How do we do it?
Okay, that was actually funny. Okay, the minute the plane flew into the building, I was like, okay. Okay, I was about to say, where's this going? And then that, okay.
Look up Phil and Lil Twin Towers.
I'm gonna get...
Sailor asked, Edgy, how did you get into the publishing world? Like, did you have to reach out to a crap ton of people?
I just did it myself. I just went to Amazon. Like you don't even have to talk to anybody to publish anything on Amazon. It's surprisingly easy. Like apparently a person actually reviews like what you post. I question if it's a bot given how usually quick they are with that. But for the cover art thing, that one I was just lucky enough because I ended up meeting the person who did the artwork through Slem's Discord and being friends with them on Twitter and stuff. So that wasn't too bad. Amazon hates me, won't even let me do a review. Really? Huh.
We now take you to New York, New York. The Big Apple was rife with Rugrats rumors that were finally confirmed today. But Twin Towers have been renamed Bill and Lil.
This aged terribly. That aged terribly. What is Minds and how does it work? Mine's just like one of those like Twitter alternatives. It's kind of dead now. Like I only like check it because there's like a few people who regularly post there that post stuff that's kind of interesting. Yeah, that did not age.
Taylor, yes. Yeah, yes, that was a real thing. That was an actual promotion. And yes, it came out around the early 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Angelica, no.
I remember someone said in the comments, like, yeah, did they name the plane Angelica?
Ideal ice cream sundae. Oh. Probably cookies and cream and then trying to think. Yeah, just I'm kind of pick a boring answer. Cookies and cream and vanilla ice cream with like whipped cream on top. That's it. So I did go to this one place that had a matcha green tea ice cream. It was actually really good. Surprisingly. The MILF and cookies flavor. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. MILF and cookies. Cookies and cream basis, but yeah, it's good. You put cookies and cream anything, I'm gonna eat it.
My two favorite ice cream flavors are strawberry cheesecake and birthday cake. Birthday cake ice cream is goated in my opinion.
Yeah, that's pretty good. If y'all could wish one game into reality, what would it be? Oh. A sequel to Legacy of Kain Defiance would be somewhere on that list.
I would like a Sucker Punch, Sly 4 that retcons, Thieves in Time.
That would be good.
Oh. I'd like a Sonic open world game that actually commits to the open world bit.
I'd take a Sly 4.
Another Jack and Daxter would be good.
Depends. We not talking about modern Naughty Dog doing it, are we?
No.
Yeah, cause modern Naughty Dog, nah. Nah.
Let me think. What's another game I wanna wish into existence?
Another one. I'm trying to think of a game that definitely. Oh, I know one. Vanquish by Platinum Games. That one should. I would love to see a sequel to that. Just because that game is stupid fun. And it never got a sequel. Even though it left itself open for one. A sequel to Klonoa 2. That's an old one. Klonoa, yeah. A John Wick FPS? I thought they did like a VR John Wick game.
If they can make a game
Isn't there a John Wick VR game? I thought I
Right.
saw one.
Where you could play like you do in like Jedi Survivor with a mix of Force Unleashed, and it was a complete like a straight up RPG where you could play like a bounty hunter and shit like that. But the gameplay was like the Force Unleashed and the Jedi Survivor games, shit like that. That'd be super cool.
Mine's Beyond Good and Evil 2, but that's another one. If they made a Beyond Good and Evil 2 that was actually... If Beyond Good and Evil 2 actually came out and was actually good, yeah.
Wasn't that like in development hell?
Oh my god. Okay, so the original Beyond Good and Evil came out when I was like a kid. It came out like 20-something years ago, right? It ended with it ended on a potential cliffhanger, and then like in 2008 they had a trailer for a sequel. And there was some gameplay that leaked, and then it just vanished. And then like 20, what was it, like 20? When did the Beyond Good and Evil trailer come out anyway? Let me check. Let me see.
Bully 2 would also be good. Bully 2.
2017. So then 2017 we got a trailer for Beyond Good and Evil 2, and they're like, oh no, it's not a sequel anymore, it's a prequel. Which, it was okay. It looked alright. The second trailer though, where they showed Jade from the game, because I remember in the original game they said that, and they showed that, because in the original game they said that Jade was once part of the evil faction in the series, but she like doesn't remember it or something because she wasn't like originally human or something. They kind of dumped that like at the end and didn't fully explain it to the player, because I felt like they were leaving it for a sequel.
Like honestly, like I'd be a monkey. Honestly, I'd be a fucking monkey, flinging shit everywhere. I swear, that's kind of what I'd be.
Metal Gear Rising 2, bruh, if they ever did a Metal Gear Rising 2, I'd lose it for a solid 10 minutes, but then I'd probably come back and be like, Konami. I'd have to pull Konami and say, Konami, come here. You cannot fuck this up. Like, look me in my eyes, Konami. You cannot fuck this up. And PC Silent Hills, yeah, that's a given. But yeah, I wasn't too big on the idea of Beyond Good and Evil 2 being a prequel, but it was like, you know what? If it's good and it still feels like Beyond Good and Evil, I'll live with it, because maybe the third one would be a sequel or something. But that ain't happening, so. Oh well. UB shit's gonna UB shit.
What else? I need it to be made by Kojima. I have no trust in Konami.
Yeah, I'm still... The Silent Hill 2 remake, like, I'm not immediately writing it off as gonna be bad, but I'm just like... Because Bloober Team has, like, a really bad track record with their games, that I'm just sitting here like... I don't know.
Edgy, what kind of animal would you be?
What are you talking about? I already am one.
You look like a Sonic the Hedgehog character. You look like you'd be voiced by Jason Griffith.
Honestly, if Jason Griffith's like, can I voice your character to anything? I'd be like, hell yeah. I would not be against it.
I'd either be a rabbit or a monkey. There you go. If I was an animal.
If there was ever an animated series with my characters in it, I'd be like, you know what, if I don't want to voice this character, I'll just like, Jason, you want to do it? Like a Sly
character.
I could see that.
I think Edge would be a good Sly villain.
I can see that.
He'd be better than the Thieves in Time villains.
Yeah, because the only one I remember was the El Jefe guy, just because that dude was a booty bandit. I'm sorry. Like Murray, Murray was taking one for the team.
Nah, he knew full and well that was Murray in disguise, and he still went all in on them cheeks.
He's like, I like shit and I want you.
Nah, the only one that I liked was, was there one that I liked from Thieves in Time? Nah, they were all kind of boring. That's the worst part. They were all just kind of boring.
Yeah, because the only thing I remember about El Jefe is if you tried to get close, try to get in the melee range with him, he would just it would just cut to a little quick cutscene of him just dropping you, like immediately, and it's like, yeah, don't get close to him.
Yeah, but like what made like the previous Sly Cooper villains work is they had big personalities, you know?
Yeah.
They had like, you know, when you fought them, they felt like actual characters and stuff like that. But like, nah, here they just felt like filler villains. Like, yeah.
Like even some of the villains that, like, as much as I like Sly 3, I would say its kind of biggest weakness is that all the villains are just kind of like one-offs, so they're not really linked to each other. Like they were in previous games,
like
which
that.
I kind of like it, but it also kind of feels like you didn't really have a beef with them directly a lot of times, like a personal beef. For some of them you did, like the pirate guy because he kidnapped Penelope.
And the dog, Don guy, Don Octavio.
Was he a dog or a lion? I thought he was a lion.
Pretty sure he was a dog.
Was he a dog? I thought he was a lion. Because he had like the blonde hair. I thought it was supposed to be like a lion's mane. Maybe I'm crazy.
I mean, like all the people who worked for him were dogs.
True. I don't know.
Hang on, let me see.
Because I remember the what was the guy, the General Sal guy, most base villain ever.
Okay.
Like when Sly is like, she doesn't want to marry you. He's like, she's a woman. He just says deadpan, she's a woman.
Don Octavio is a lie. My bad.
Okay.
I thought he was a dog because like he had like a bunch of dogs as the underlings.
He also had birds too, like owl. I think he had like an owl or something.
Yeah. Let me think. Now like when it got to General Sal, it was like I like how even Sly was like, look, man, I've dealt with a literal an immortal owl, metal owl, hell bent on like world domination, but I will not stand for misogyny.
Yeah, he was like Sly was like, I ain't standing for that shit, bro.
He said, I've faced a lot of bad people, but you are undoubtedly the worst.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play.
I'm
gonna play the clip because that shit was wild.
Generation of Kings will be
Slim be the coolest monkey in the jungle, courtesy
but she doesn't want to marry you.
She's a woman. She doesn't know up from down. Once I convinced her father to take up meditation, she was ripe for the picking.
I faced a lot of bad men in my time, but you, sir, are the worst.
Like, I don't know what else you say to that when the dude literally just says some shit like that.
Hold on,
I gotta rewind that.
She's a woman. She doesn't know up from down.
Can you find the pasta sauce clip from Sly 3? Because that's the funniest joke in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it. That is a good one. I
have a question, Slim. Will you ever make a videos? I know I don't. I'm sorry. I keep saying that I will, but like I can't find good software. I can't find a good mic. I'm going to try to make some videos. I promise. I mean,
worst case scenario, I could just edit it for you.
Could travel anywhere. Japan.
Yeah, that's one place I go to is Japan.
But like, apparently a lot of streamers are ruining it.
Yeah, that's thanks to people like Johnny Somali, my biggest phobia is that I go there and they're just like, oh no, he's gonna cause hell, and it's like, no, I'm not on purpose anyway.
No, like they've actually shut down certain prefectures to
tourists
completely.
Oh man.
Yeah. Which sucks.
Yeah.
Really, it does.
Okay, I think this is.
Fucking assholes.
I think this is it.
The funniest joke is Sly Cooper.
You know, maybe there's a good Italian
no,
restaurant.
wait, hang on. It's not the. It's not the complete joke. You gotta do
I gotta find the one where it goes like the entire time he's talking about this pasta sauce, because Mans is fiending for that pasta sauce, man.
Nah, dude, the nigga's hungry.
Yeah, he hungry. Let me see, is this the whole thing?
Oh, am I glad?
I love how even Bentley be roasting Slouner's accent, be like, that was the worst Italian accent I have ever heard.
He's like, don't ever do that again. Ever.
Seriously.
Like, period. Doc. Okay, here
Am
it
I
is.
glad you're here? Mama's making spaghetti tonight and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 4 plates of food.
I guess that you really like her cooking.
Out of here. Mama, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
And it's like, damn, what's happening? What's going on?
Okay, these edits are killing me.
Any problems with that guy? Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce. Yeah. That's strange.
I'm with Bentley. Oh, it's not the whole thing. Okay. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this thumbnail? Oh, this end screen, whatever. Yeah, I can't even. I'm with Bentley on this. Like, yeah, that's weird.
Slim has never heard of H&M controversy. I'll DM it to you.
Oh wait, was that like the coolest? I remember that they had the black guy wearing the shirt that said like "coolest monkey in the jungle" or something like that, and people were like, "That's racist."
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah. Oh my god, I remember that. Oh, that's great. Now don't you fool me, man, come, 'cause I made a deal with you. What I desire is man red flower till I can be like you. Oh, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. Wanna walk like you, talk like you. Ooh, see it's true.
I'm still laughing at that fucking pasta sauce thing. Bentley just like, yeah, that's weird.
And then like as Bentley's like trying to sneak in there, he's like Bentley, we might be dealing with a whole new league of flavor. He just keeps talking about the sauce and Bentley's going in there.
Bentley's like, I'm in the middle of a heist.
And then like as soon as Bentley comes back out, he's like, besides like, hey, maybe there's some good restaurants around. He's like, would you knock it off about the sauce already? We're on a dangerous mission here. Sauce everywhere. He's like, okay, fine. But after this, we eat.
And even Bentley had to accurate. It's like, and then we fine.
Let him do a review of Food Fight. I don't think there's anything else I can say about food. Like, I also think about being an animation reviewer.
Have you ever
like,
seen JonTron's review of Food Fight?
I have, but I haven't seen it in a long time. I remember NC's review on it. Yeah,
because JonTron's review, that had me dying at points.
I remember when he did like that Titanic movie and then the rapping dog came on. He's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was weird.
You guys want to hear you guys want to see the rapping dog? You guys want to see the rapping dog from the Titanic?
What is it? Yeah, you know what? Titanic, rapping, dog.
You should review nostalgic. Nah, I'm good. I'll leave Doug alone. Doug has a lot of self-awareness, so I'm gonna leave him alone. He's not like Linkara, where if you make fun of him, he'll go into a whole rant.
For you, I would be now in someone else's digestion.
You know something you should
also,
know,
Phil,
so
I
I'm
want to
gonna
ask
tell
you
you so.
something.
Don't sweat it. Forget it. Enjoy the show. Working all day, now it's time to unwind. Kick back, relax, take a load off your mind.
He really is rapping.
What the fucking fuck? There was no hint of this being a musical, and then all of a sudden the dog here, he comes and starts rapping.
I'm so confused. Why does the dog look like a different animation style too?
be invented for some 70 years after this scene ends. All set against a modern-day Midtown Manhattan. Well, listen to me, rhyming dog. Two can play at this game.
That is so confusing. Did he actually walk down the street playing that? I want to know, did he actually walk down the street playing that? Or was he just miming it?
I do think anytime he does like the skits, in outside, I think those are real. Like to some degree, they're real.
His face, though, yeah, that was the guy near his car just staring at John is just like, I gotta get out of this city, man.
No, like that's the least craziest thing you'll see in New York City. Let's be honest.
The Dingo Pictures movies. What is that?
Dingo. I got a dingo picture for you. I'm sorry.
All right.
Pocket.
Yeah, I was kind of messed up. What did I just watch? Like I'm just confused. Like, why did they? What is first of all, why does the dog's art style look completely different from the rest of the movie too?
Doesn't that show have an Italian octopus? Yeah, like most of the Titanic movies, the weird Titanic movies, like have or made in Italy.
This is Italian?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to look up. What the hell?
I think
Dingo Pictures films. Is that the one with the really cursed like?
Are you talking about they're kind of like
Wait, no, this is the one. This is the guy with the really bad dinosaur animation thing. Wait a minute. Yeah, I know. That's them. Okay. Because I remember seeing this. This shit is awful. Well, I want to play.
Yeah, they do like a Disney ripoff.
What should I offer them to eat? Must have birth always entails so much work. Oh God.
Yeah, this is a real movie.
A beautiful egg, bound to be.
I don't know what dinosaur that's supposed to be, but that is just that. What?
Oh, it's the eyeball anal-saurus. Don't you know about it?
Budget of $2, bro. That's like 20 cents.
Beautiful Dino.
I polish it every day. I heard that it's good for
Nah. This is made on a budget of a chicken sandwich. They just gave us hey, can you animate this for I'll give you a chicken sandwich.
The animator said, all right.
He said, all right, cool, and like he didn't even eat all the chicken sandwich because it wasn't that good. So he's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm already halfway done.
Yeah, that's just.
There's a YouTuber who does video essays on this. There's a YouTuber who'll do video essays on fucking rubber bands. That's not special.
That's not too surprising, man. That's not too surprising.
Have you guys ever heard of Jane and the Dragon? Jane and the Dragon. The TV show, the animated TV show.
Yeah, I think I've.
It has really awkward like what's it called? Motion capture animation. But the show's surprisingly pretty good.
I think I remember watching like an episode or two of that.
Yeah, you can look it up. I think at least one episode's on YouTube. And like it'll show you like the animation's not good, but it's uncanny as shit actually.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Like the dragon, the dinosaur thing. Like I remember watching that. At first, I saw the images and I thought they were shit posts. You know, like they weren't real.
Yeah, like a parody of like one of those rip-off Reddit like Asylum knockoff movies.
Yeah, but then when I saw like, oh no, this is a real movie someone actually released unironically, I was like, what are we doing?
I can look up obscure cartoons we can watch in the background if you want. I I've watched cartoons you've definitely never even heard of.
Yeah, I believe you on that.
Hang on, let me see here. I remember you said you wanted to watch El Super Beasto.
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah, like I told Edgy this. It is without exaggeration, like just straight up cartoon porn. Like I'm sorry, like there's no like joke or it's legitimately just cartoon porn.
Is it at least good cartoon porn?
I mean, if you're into certain things, sure, but like Ratatwing, your father is the Black Panther is your father. Your mother,
What? What?
Let me see here. Is it on here? Let me see here.
Also, did you hear that they're Square Enix finally realized, hey, we should probably port all of Kingdom Hearts to Steam. We really need money. And releasing it exclusively on Epic Games isn't working.
You won't hear me say, please.
I like how they used like Utada Hikaru's like latest like re-recording of that song too, just for like 20 seconds of it, just for that trailer. And I was just like, oh. You guys know about the fake goose in Balto 3? A what in Balto 3? I beg your pardon?
Oh yeah, it's that thing you probably saw in Saber Sparks video. Yeah, they had a goose with tits in that movie, apparently.
Huh?
So of course Saber Spark talked about it.
Okay, yeah, I just looked up a thumbnail. Yeah, what the? Oh,
You sissy. Yes, of course.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Dodgeball is free on here with ads.
Oh, we talking about the live action Dodgeball, the comedy one.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah.
I don't know if they still are, but like all of the Heisei era Godzilla movies were free with ads. I don't know if they still are. That was pretty cool.
You want to see a guy? Oh, Knowles is almost out.
What's almost out?
Cool. 9 Souls. It's like a Metroidvania.
Oh, I played the demo for that. It was pretty fun.
I heard it was. I haven't played the demo, but I heard it was really good. And I hope it's like on Xbox.
I don't know, but I know it's on PC. It's going to PC.
You
but
guys
I don't know
You guys want to see the most down bad guy you've ever seen in your life?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so look up Grant Amato.
Which one's the Grant Amato? Grant Amato trial.
Just type it in.
Because I see like the second video is killer cases. Man savagely murders his whole family for webcam model.
Yeah. It doesn't matter which one you click on.
I'm gonna click that chapter one because that chapter's funny. 300K on a Bulgarian cam girl.
Actually, no. It was more like 200K.
I left the house later than what I had said.
Did you leave the house with your brother Cody looking like that? Or did you leave the house with your father looking like that? Or your
Damn,
mother?
she's savage.
Is that how you left your family?
Yeah, the reason she's like that is because this In
Hey,
this
you, and
interrogation,
welcome.
this
My
had to
name
be
is
one
Mike,
of the,
and in
one of the
this video-
absolute worst interrogations ever. Because the guy in the video, like the guy who did the interrogation, was fucking awful. He was terrible.
The guy conducting the
He was
interrogation was
absolutely-
terrible.
Yeah, like the guy who actually like led the interrogation was awful. He didn't know what the hell he was doing.
Oh man.
Yeah, yeah, basically like the guy.
Sailor,
spent
what
over
did you just send me?
200K. This guy spent over 200K on a Bulgarian cam model, and literally like stole from everybody just to spend more money on her. Like the dude was down atrocious.
That is
The dude
beyond down
bankrupted-
bad.
The dude bankrupted his family, and like literally, I'm not joking. Literally, like what blew through his like father's retirement fund to support this girl.
Damn, dude.
So here's the thing. So like, you have to talk to like the cam models through tokens, right? And I think it's like 100 tokens per minute to talk. So, and I think it's like 5,000 per tokens for like I think $200. So by that logic, this man had to talk to her almost every single goddamn day for about a year, give or take, in order to blow through 200K.
Dude, she's not gonna notice you, man.
Oh yeah, it was genuinely terrible. Dear God.
That is.
Yeah, he even brought his brother while they were in Japan just to talk to her.
We're gonna talk
I
about
don't think he
those
bankrupted
haughty
him, but he just
Bulgarian
stole a
cowgirls.
ton more of his
They
money
must
and his
really
other
be
friends'
something.
money.
This is the story of Grant Amato, who became so obsessed with one.
I don't know why, just
he
the
took
phrase
action that
Bulgarian
many would
cam girl just
consider
makes me
rash.
laugh.
He murdered 3 members of his own family.
Because it's a cliche.
Yeah,
like
pretty
it's
bad.
a blatant
Florida
cliche.
man, always a good start.
Oh, of course he's Florida. That explains everything. Of course he's from fucking Florida.
Grant Amato was sentenced.
Dude, he got a 6 head over there. Good lord. Look at that shit. He didn't even fuck her, did he? No. Bro, look at that forehead. Look at that 5 head, that 6 head. Even Haru is getting jealous.
You don't get dreams, you get movies. I stole that joke. Don't laugh too hard.
He got entire Lord of the Rings extended trilogy level movies up there.
You'll never find a hairline like mine.
He looked like he.
I also stole that joke.
He looked like if they just painted him blue, he'd be perfect for the Megamind live action movie. That's Sakura forehead.
No, he drained his money, or at least spent enough to get his brother's card frozen. They couldn't afford breakfast. Yeah, okay.
That's something.
I knew, cause like he did go through a ton of his brother's money too. That Megamind head. No, literally, he's got the blue shirt on and everything. Literally, no bitches.
Yeah, no bitches. In this case, yeah, he had no bitches because he kept spending money on a girl in Bulgaria.
Like, at least get a prostitute.
Yeah, dude.
I'd find that, like, here's the thing. People say, like, oh, yeah, I'm, like, at least
the prostitute would actually fuck you.
After let her out.
Yeah,
Like,
you'd
here's
spend
the
way
thing,
less,
like,
too.
Not just that, but, like, at the end of the day, like, I can at least understand, like, because you're getting some poon. It's not the most ethical way, but it's still poon at the end of the day. I can respect that to a degree, but this is just sad. This is just genuinely sad. Bro came straight out of Code Lyoko.
Yeah, he do got that Code Lyoko forehead. Here we are going far to save all that. That theme song was fire. I'm sorry, that theme song is still a banger. I haven't seen that show in decades, but I like. Occasionally, that theme song comes up in YouTube autoplay, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is still fire. I like this.
Hang on. You are maiden.
The possibility of parole for murdering
Claim
his
that I
mother
have no
Margaret,
bitches.
his father
But where
Chuck.
are yours?
Where are yours?
Where are they?
I don't see them.
And his brother Cody on January 24th, 2019.
Even the brother rest in peace. Even the brother kind of got a 5 head, but his ain't as bad as. His ain't as bad.
This is a messed up one. No shit. And we got a fair amount of interrogation footage to cover, so settle in.
Oh, this video's 26 minutes long. I ain't watching the whole thing. Cause for one, you know, that chapter's. He got a straight up like alien. You look like a borderline xenomorph head going on here. Look at that.
He's got a xenomorph head.
Yeah.
Goddamn. You look like one of the. You look like one of the peanut people from the Proud Family movie.
He like one of them like Egyptian sculptures with the elongated heads. That's what he look like.
Alright, I can only do this for about 10 minutes and then I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head up in a minute. Edgy, have you played the HP Loco dating sim called Sucker for Love? Dude, I played the second one. I haven't played the first one, even though I own both of them. I gotta say, I did not expect the game to be as funny as it was. I went in thinking, this will be alright, and then third form freeze ass. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, he do. That is accurate. Third form
in Orlando and attended Timber Creek High School. Growing up, he had an interest in airsoft guns and what are those guns that don't shoot pellets? Oh yeah, real guns. He loved real guns too.
What do you like to do? What do I like to do? I like to watch anime.
Man, imagine balding at like
me and my brother.
30 something. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Why did you have to be an anime fan, bro?
Kind of started doing that back.
Oh no, dude's a major otaku.
What is it? I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. I don't know what it is. I mean, I think you said MMA. And I'm like, okay, and then when you started explaining it, I mean, I guess it's animated. It's like cartoons, I guess you could say, but it's Japanese cartoons. I guess is the best way to put it. So, it's not as it's like the stories and whatnot, and the way that the shows
except you know they got like cat girls and big titties.
Yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants and all that stuff. It's not like that. It's adult based. Yeah, you can put it that way. Yeah.
I remember I was watching something.
My parents always walked in at the absolute worst times too.
They do. It's like they know. Did you ever see the there was this guy, he did this skit with you know what? Cause you know I'm probably gonna be nodding off in a minute anyway. But this is the last thing we'll watch for now. We'll have to come back to this later. But there's a funny I gotta find a channel now. At least I can find it, because this shit was funny. Where's the channel? They did a funny skit from the Kaguya-sama anime. I gotta find a channel now, because I don't remember the channel name on top of my head. And it was the otaku guy is watching anime, and it backfires horribly. Oh, no, it's short. I just gotta find it. Where is... Oh, here it is.
Chainsaw Man, what are you looking at, Ishigami?
It's not porn!
What?
I think we can all relate to this. If you watch anime.
Sorry, it's just you, Prez. Thank God. Yes, it's just me, Ishigami. But why is "it's not porn" your first response? No comment. Has
Sailor, your grandma walked in on that? Oh no.
this happened before? No. Has someone walked in on you? No. Watching...
Prez, I would never watch porn in the student council room, alright? I take my position as treasurer very seriously.
You play games half the time.
Shut up.
So, someone did walk in on you watching...
No!
Was it Chica?
Yes, but it was not porn, okay? I was using certain sites to watch some anime and some risque pop-ups showed up.
Risque pop-ups?
You know, the ones with the anime chicks having their tits out.
Ishigami, are you flagging the school safe search again?
No, I'm not! And I wasn't the last time either!
Oh, I don't believe that for a second.
It
I
gets
saw it with
funnier.
my own 2 eyes.
No, you've got it all wrong!
What is happening?
You're telling me I didn't see an anime gal with her big Bahama mamas out?
Okay, maybe you did, but the reason why it was on my screen...
Was because you were gonna do something weird.
It was a pop-up! It was a frickin' pop-up!
I can't believe our treasurer is such a pervert. You're a disgrace to the student council, Ishigami!
She got off the vine
Come on,
boom.
back me up here!
Okay, look, Chica. You know some of those websites that have those pop-ups show whenever you click anywhere, right?
Like...
Your granny walked in, or you watching Berserk, or you on the femto. There's no explaining that. I'm sorry. There's just no explain. I just like it's exactly what you think it is.
You're gonna have to live with your grandma disowning you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like there's no coming back from that. I'm sorry. There's just no coming back from that. It's okay. She's dead now. Yeah. Okay. No, the worst thing is having like an older relative walking on you watching Kill la Kill during one of the transformation scenes. And I freeze framed it right before she completely stripped. For a second, I was just like, yeah, okay. I'm not playing. I'm not watching this with other people in here.
Piracy websites?
Granny pulled out the Infinity Gauntlet.
Why don't
Yep.
you just use the official sites, Ishigami?
Cause who the hell is gonna buy the membership for those sites?
People who aren't broke. Oh, wait, you're broke! That's why you pirate, am I right, Prez? Only broke people use piracy sites, right?
Look, let's just agree that Ishigami is not a pervert, alright?
Fine, but I want to see what he was watching.
What?
When Prez walked in, you were watching some anime, right? Then let's see it.
That's not really necessary.
Come on, show us the tab, Ishigami.
Ishigami, just open the tab. You weren't looking at anything not safe for student council, were you?
Of course not!
Then show us. There's nothing to hide, right?
Okay, fine! Here it is! I was just watching an episode of Chainsaw...
It's that scene. Anime when people walk into the room versus when you're watching it by yourself.
Oh my god!
Why did it resume at that scene?
Ishigami, why are you watching that at school?
It was a fight scene when I paused it! Why did it go here?
Ishigami, not to put out the obvious, but that looks to be a man groping a woman's breast.
Ew, Ishigami! Why is it so loud in here? Oh my god! Ino, look away! Look away from the things Ishigami watches! Ishigami, I can't believe you!
This is the worst day of my life. It cannot get worse.
Don't say that.
Is that what the youth watches these days? A hentai?
It's not! It's Chainsaw Man! It's a regular normal show to watch! I'm not weird!
You say it's normal, but we're seeing a guy grope some boobs.
Ishigami, why would you watch such a thing on school grounds?
We should fire you, Ishigami. And find a new treasure who's not so weird.
Press, I'm going home now.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
When I get home, I'm also gonna kill myself.
Don't do that, Ishigami.
Ishigami's a pervert!
I
can't do this anymore.
Ishigami's a pervert!
Ishigami is like he's made for real. In that situation, there's nothing you can say or do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what was I about to say? I completely forgot. Yeah, like at that point, you might as well just go to different schools. You know?
Yeah.
You might as well go to different school after that. He walks in, I say he sees bloodbath and decapitation. I'd say, yeah, I gotta ask a question. This is a genuine question. It's like a chicken for the egg kind of thing.
Okay.
When manga or anime characters see manga or anime in their setting, do they look like normal people, or is it like, what are the rules for that?
I assume it's like from their perspective, like characters in their world look like normal people, but like manga in their world looks like how we see them. That's kind of how I've always interpreted that.
Yeah,
But
like, if you have, like, anime characters who have, like, anime and manga in their world, like, do they interpret the anime and manga characters looking normal? Or do they see themselves as normal, despite them being, like, anime characters themselves? Like, what are the rules?
I don't know. I think it just depends on the show. Some shows kind of break fourth wall like that, I guess. Speaking of bloody animes, I remember I was watching this anime. It's an older one called Blood Sea, and there's this one scene that they only had this, for some reason they only had the censored version on the legal site I was watching it on, and even the censored version was like, yeah, this is just like 10 minutes of just high schools getting slaughtered by these twisted monsters, like getting ripped in half and stuff. And it's like, this is kind of awesome. It would be better if it wasn't for the distracting God rays censoring people getting cut in half.
Have you ever seen, it's, I forgot what it was called, like, Tokyo Gangster or something like that?
You showed me the clip where the dude gets...
Yeah.
The dude gets...
I'm about to say, like...
One guy's a booty bandit and screws the guy to death.
Yeah, like, to this day, like, everyone keeps saying, no, you gotta actually watch it, it's a good anime. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't care how good your anime is. After a scene like that, that's all your anime is gonna be known for. Like, I'm sorry, like, you can't, and the worst part is, it came completely out of nowhere. It came completely out of nowhere, and it's never acknowledged afterwards. I'm sorry, that is your legacy now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's...
Yeah, there's not much coming back from that.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off now. I am tired. I'm gonna go sleep. I'll talk to you later, Edgy, okay?
Alright, man. I'm actually gonna wrap up here because I've been... Y'all, that animation, I've been pulling all-nighters for like...
Also, Sailor, one question. Would it be xenophobic and misogynistic to say if English VAs for anime girls sound unnatural and awkward? Like, most girls for that, I don't have that hype. I don't know.
I don't know. I think they're trying to kind of
care,
match
but,
like the Japanese VAs, because some Japanese women's voice can get kind of high, especially if they're excited. Like even ones where they're not doing it on purpose.
But also, Sailor, why did you have that why'd you have that monkey in the jungle thing on you so fast, mind you? Why'd you have it like immediately on you? You had that link like prepared. Like you like.
She did have it on speed dial, didn't she?
You had that a little too quick. You didn't take like a second to look for it. You had it like in your holster.
I saw it for myself live at the
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You still had a link to that pretty damn quickly.
Yeah, just a tad.
Like I saw it when well for all the time. I know that. I'm saying like you still had the link to the source pretty damn quickly. So like yeah, you immediately had like the link to that as soon as you talked about it.
Hey, it's still better than the
man.
than when D&D added the monkey race and people were trying to say it was racist and kept awkwardly equating it to black people. Even though the characters like what they were wearing was more European, like traditional like European looking clothes and stuff.
Yeah, I looked at it and I was like, wow, this looks nothing like a black person. It looks like an ape. It looks like a monkey creature. Why are people throwing a fit about this?
Yeah,
like,
and
if it
then...
was like an actual like racist caricature, I'd understand. But like,
it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You had that on speed dial, Sailor. I don't know what to tell you. I'll talk to you guys later, alright?
Alright. But all Europeans were black back then? Yeah, we was Kangs and shit.
Tell them about the Yanoob lore, Reggie.
Yeah. The Yakub. Yakub. The testicle-headed,
Alright, good night.
evil black scientist who made white people.
Alright, good night, man.
Yeah, man, that's a whole other rabbit hole. I ain't going down that night. I ain't awake enough for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go crash. Like I said, that animation doing that, I was pulling all-nighters all week trying to get that done by today, and it almost didn't get made today because I was struggling with the music for that. So I had to get a royalty-free stock footage, not stock footage, free licensed stock music for that. Cause oh boy. But all right, I'll see y'all later. There'll be more videos soon. I know how the average Japanese animator feels. I ain't nowhere near that level. Maybe in like a year. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. And yeah, be sure to pre-order the book if you want to.